Fairy Tail 351 viewer comment. Okay, a little bit of explaining to do right here in the beginning. Now, Life in the Boat goes, Rampage, you're going to watch the anime? I'm assuming, okay, that because of what I've said about refusing to to review or watch Naruto's anime, okay, that you're shocked. But the thing is Fairy Tail works best in the anime. The humor, everything falls into place so much better because it's really set up for the anime. Okay, the manga's okay, but Naruto is really an awesome manga. But it's two things. One, it's not really, in my opinion, set up to be in anime. There's too many things that have to be changed. It's kind of awkward. It's weird. It doesn't fall in very well. And the quality of the animation, I don't know why, Naruto is all over the map. I don't know why. I'm just assuming it's a different company or it's a different, well, it's a different company that does the anime and everything. It's not pleasurable. And also, the whole thing about Naruto, you see, is trying to figure out what's going on and who's doing what and the powers, how do they work, and you're trying to come to grips with this. And by the time you get to the anime, you already know. So to me, there's no challenge. All the fun's taken out of there. And the anime of Fairy Tail, it just comes together. It's so funny. I just love it. I mean, a lot of the tension and the crazy dumb things that happen, just brilliant. But anyway, I hope that answers the question. I'm assuming, I'm having to just guess that that's the reason that you're asking that, but I think that is correct. All right, I spent almost over a minute and a half doing that, but that's cool. This is going to be a short video anyhow. Appreciate your comment, or question, or statement, or all the above. Kiriko Seizu. I wouldn't say they've matured even one bit since the start of the manga. They've always been a team up to defeat a common enemy or save the world or something. But once the arc ends, comedy enters the stage and we're back to square one and get Natsu and Gray ready to tear each other to pieces. That's just how Fairy Tail is. And you have a few more comments at the end, which I do appreciate. And let's see. Loyalist Viral. I enjoyed the part where Gray and Natsu tagged each other. Yeah, it was awesome. It shows how much they've matured from the start of the manga anime. At first, they would just rage, call each other names, fight, but now you can see they trust each other enough to solve a problem that they couldn't. It does make me feel a lot better. But see, that's another thing, is because it's enjoyable now because of how bad it was before. It's the progression, which is what you're saying. And I hate to even bring this up. But if Gray and Juvia would ever mature to something else, then I might like it. But, like I said, I apologize for even bringing this up. I'm so tired of it. But where it is, but anyway, you get the idea. I'll just move on. But anyway, I appreciate, and sorry to throw that last thing out there, Lois. Well, I always appreciate your comments. All right, and Kiriko Seizu has 3 comments. I'm going to go ahead and read in a row, and I really do appreciate your comments. Like the whole thing, the whole mystery behind the ice magic incident is still keeping strong. There's still a lot of pieces that does not fall into place. And every week we seem to analyze this from multiple angles. And we find evidence of the connections with DeFloria, or maybe even the dragons, as Natsu hears a voice that is somewhat familiar to him. All that makes you want to wait every week to learn all the answers. So I like the story, the way the story is going. Yeah, I agree with you a million percent. I really do like the way this is going. Once again, the Dragon Slayer being able to sense something others don't. First, actually that's a really good thing. That's been brought up in the manga a lot. We've never really discussed it. But that they have extra, it's beyond the ability to fight, but there's these extra abilities that they have as far as being able to perceive something and to communicate evidently. So, pretty cool. Appreciate that point. First, Natsu hearing a voice. Now, Wendy sensing some powerful magic. I really want to find out how that falls into place with ice magic, DeFloria, angles, which till now does not come into any connection. I always think of her as like a priest out of World of Warcraft. You know, Wendy. Just her abilities, you know, it's just... But anyway, moving on. And no, I don't play that. I haven't played that in a couple of years. I played that for like, I'll say 5 years, 3, 4 years. Anyway, moving on. I played that for a while. I actually like playing World of Warcraft, but moving past that. Okay, let me pick up where. Okay, now, I really want to find out how the falls in place with the Ice Magic to Floria angles, which till now did not display any connection. But it definitely makes both the Dragon Slayers, Natsu particularly, and Gray important as this arc. I really think it's a Gray-centrific arc, but it looks like all these other things, since the demons and all this other stuff, it's, everybody's going to get pulled into this, it seems like. Into the world stuff's kind of like that. And then your last third comment. I really do appreciate these comments. It makes it so much more enjoyable, the manga, as opposed to just reading it when you can share it with friends. It's one thing actually to even read the comments. It's another thing to start interacting with it. And it's just makes, it's like, in a way, it's sort of like having friends you can kind of talk to a little bit about it. Just makes it more interesting. Really do appreciate everyone's comments. And your last comment, I can already see Natsu using his Dragon Slayer flame magic to help revive the Eternal Flame near the end of this arc. That's true, and he's collected a lot of different kinds of fire magic and everything else. So, yeah, but it definitely is time for Gray to get a power-up, and I pretty much think that that's what's happened. He transmuted this thing to try to go through him, and I think that part of it is in Gray. I think Gray is going to be able to use some kind of power-up. Now, whether it's temporary or permanent, or whether he'll get something permanent, something permanent out of it, I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate everyone's comments. It's ran a little bit longer than I thought. It's fun. It's going somewhere. I'll be glad when the action and everything does pick up. And yes, I do prefer the anime and Fairy Tail. It's the exact opposite of Naruto, and it's just the way it's set up. All right, anybody can be. And I really do appreciate everybody. Anybody can be an anime fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.